Hi, it's Leslie, 1,000-Pound Sisters, and Tammy and Amy are back. And just between you and me, I did not think Tammy would be back. I did not think she would make it, but she has made it. She had, just to catch you up, she had her surgery last season. She is down 300 some odd pounds. She's in the 400s, and she can walk now. But just to catch you up, she married Caleb, the man of her dreams, who's also in the rehab center and extremely overweight and very unhealthy, needs that weight loss surgery. But they found love in the rehab center. Everyone deserves love, so we're happy for them. So Tammy and Caleb have been married, but unfortunately this.
But they won't let us sleep in the same bed for safety reasons. It's like our first apartment. Still kind of feel like roommates.
Just going out on a limb, but I think that's a good call. I think that's a good call to not then let them sleep in the same bed. Yeah, I'm with the doctors and the medical people on this one. But Tammy is very happy because now she has her trach out, and with that trach out and the big weight loss that she's had and being mobile and all the things, she is able to fly out of the rehab center and she can finally go home. So Tammy will finally be going home to join her family. And of course she wants to get home because Amy, her partner in crime, is home with two really crazy young boys who are giving her a lot of stress, which all little boys like that do. It's a lot. But it seems that Amy is quite stressed out. The last we've seen her, she is completely overwhelmed with stress.
This is not what I pictured when I signed up to be a mother. I signed up to parent together. I got so much on my plate. I got Mom, I got the boys, I got Tammy. She's coming home.
Well, one would hope you could do it with some help. But Amy has Michael.
It's like, how do you do all these things?
Was that even English? I mean, does he speak? I mean, no offense to Michael, but she had to know what she was marrying. This guy, oh my God. Does he work? Is he just another reality freeloader that I thought he had a job at one point, but it seems like he's not even working and he's just there. And I thought she could just tell him what to do and he'd be those types that just did whatever he was told. Well, I guess he's not. So she is saddled with a big boy to go with her two little boys. So Amy's kind of out of her mind, in needing of some support. And maybe Tammy can actually be that for her and be some help now that she's kind of mobile and getting back in the game of life. But with Tammy leaving, of course, is the dilemma that she has to leave Caleb there. I mean, and Caleb, when you see him, he's a huge man. Someone let me know, because of course, I can only follow so many of these high power stories here. Has Caleb had the weight loss surgery? I mean, it doesn't seem like they're monitoring his diet in there. Why is he on a controlled diet like they do? 1,000 calories a day, whatever it is. Like, they're just feeding him whatever because he does not look any thinner than he did last season. I don't know, but they should be doing that for him. I don't think he's had the weight loss surgery. It's just not looking good for Caleb. But of course, Caleb does what any loving husband would do, and he asks if he can go home.
They're not going to approve me to go home. The doctor doesn't think I'm ready to get the trach out yet.
And that would be a big fat no. No pun intended. But you know what? Thank God, because he does not look like he could be on his own. Who would be taking care of him? Amy? Would Amy have to do it? Would Tammy have to do it? I mean, that would be scary. He needs to be in a medical facility with a monitored diet, with a fixed diet. I don't know what these people are doing. They're basically killing. The whole hospital are enablers. I'm calling them out as enablers because they should not be feeding him any more than 1,000 calories a day, if you ask my advice. But anyway, because he's not losing any weight. And of course, Caleb said to Tammy, I would never ask for you to stay. Of course, he wanted her to stay. And her face would be like, oh, hell no, I'm getting out of here. But thankfully, she is not deterred by having to leave him there. And Tammy is flying the coop and getting the hell out of Dodge and going back home and starting to live her life and make up for lost time. She has TikToks to make, YouTubes to make with Amy. She has all the things. Social media awaits her. She's got to get to it. Well, here's something interesting that we learned. I guess this truly is a family affair that Amanda, and we know Chris had the weight loss surgery and he's got like tons of skin. Chris is so cute. I want him to get all fixed up and look all dapper. He's going to look really good when he gets that skin removal because he's looking good. But anyway, So that's hopefully coming for Chris. But I guess Amanda had the weight loss surgery and she ate her way through it. Okay, I know you can do that depending on which one you get, but she ate her way through it. But now Misty is also on board. So it's really everybody in the family is getting this surgery. You know, Dr. Smith that scalpel's getting a lot of use on them. Anyway, so it was the day, and Chris and the whole family went to pick up Tammy at the rehab center, and they had a great, you know, it was really nice as she exited, and she thanked everyone for helping her get to where she is. And you know what? And she realizes she did it, which is a wonderful thing, because you know what? That's the power. Like, she knows, I did this myself, and she's got to feel really good about herself, because there's lots of people helping her, and obviously the surgery helped her. But you know what? She did it. She did the impossible. I didn't think she could do it. I did not think she would make it, honestly, if I'm being truthful. I didn't think she would make it, but she made it. And she walks now. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. They picked her up in the mobile, and for the first time, maybe ever, Tammy gets to scoot in and sit in a regular seat in the car.
Come on. Okay, now, okay. You can do that too?
I made it! My big ass is in here.
I guess it's been about 15 years since she sat in the car, so that's wonderful. Yeah, and you get a different view out the window than you do laying down in the back, as they all seem to chime in and let her know. And this kind of says it all from Chris.
Tammy, I'm so proud of you for what you have accomplished.
You look great.
You know, you look absolutely amazing. Actually, I really don't remember you being any smaller than you are right now.
So glad that she's proud of herself.
I'm in a chair. In the bed. Took me a minute to get up here, but I did it. And I walked out this bitch. And without a walker. I'm about to cry. I did it. Nobody, yes, they gave me tools to help me, but I did this. I freaking did this. There were times where I doubted myself, but I did it.
But this thing just cracked me up. Maybe I didn't understand what was going on, but you know, they get Tammy in the car, the whole family's there. You know, I guess it's a long drive up to that place, because it made it sound like she said she wouldn't see Caleb again for quite a while. So it's obviously not, you know, she can't take an Uber up there or something and see him, you know, on a weekend. Didn't sound like that was happening. So I guess it's quite a drive. They all get in, and Chris's wife with the bandana is mumbling about she's hungry and she can't get her snack bag or something. I'm like, what? We're picking people up from the fat rehab center and you're worried about having snacks on the way home?
What happened to our snack bin? Where did it end up?
In the seat behind Tammy.
I can't get it. I can't get my snacks.
That I just thought was really cold. Or did I miss something here? Was that what was happening? That was just uncalled for, talking about the snack bag. Very in poor taste, in poor taste. I just want to throw this in. I mean, you could see the before and after. My gosh, have they come a long way.
2 years ago, I was literally on top of her, like, because we were so big.
They are not the 1,000-pound sisters anymore, if you ask me, because I mean, totaling up, Tammy's about 4 and change. Amy's about 3. I mean, they got to be under 800 between them. So, you know, maybe even less, maybe under 700. You should change the name of the show. But anyway, yeah, you know. But she's home and they all get together. And of course, getting together with that crew, it's never without drama. And of course, you know, they're all insulting everyone. They all got pretty thick skins. You'd have to. And, you know, just going through the world at that weight, I'm assuming you get fairly thick skins. But Amy is so freaking frazzled because she's getting no help from that freaking Michael, who is useless. And she's just overwhelmed. And when you're overwhelmed, everything gets to you. And of course, she got hurt. Her feelings got hurt by Amanda's joke about her one good eye and all the things. And she was crying. Yeah, that's how they roll over there at the old Slaton household. But, you know, but they're off and running. Tammy is upright and mobile. Never did I thought we'd see the day. I am here for it, Tammy. So pulling for you. Anyway, I follow this nonsense every week too. So if you want to follow along, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you next week. Bye.